The Army take it quickly here. And it's Mullen looking for Dodd on the outside, but thinks otherwise, holds on to it. And Morgan looking for her options here, but the Army ever closer. And it's a try for the Army, a fantastic start for the red shirts in this inter-service decider here at Kingsholm in Gloucester. The start they'd have been dreaming of as they rocked up today. And wonderful for them.
The world, Charlie, every continent.
Yeah, totally. It's such an exciting game, actually. This, I would put money on this being the game of the tournament.
I just hear our graphics team saying, I thought that was our week's work done. But the RAF moving it forward here. Oh, wonderful break from the RAF. That's a brilliant try in response to an early score for the Army, and what a way to respond just after 15 minutes gone here, the opening quarter of this match, and they've done it in style as well. See the gap and go straight through it, Charlie.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to admit, I didn't even see the gap that Amy just skips through, so I know the Reds will be upset with her getting straight through the middle, but what footwork and what strength from Amy, and absolutely to be expected from a world-class player.
You can appreciate quality when you see it. As Fahy lines up for the conversion here, and can she help her side go ahead? She can indeed. 2 points added for the conversion. And it's the RAF who take the lead here at Kingsholm in Gloucester. Goes for a circuit around the pitch. Not that they need to keep themselves warm in a day like this, but keep themselves loose might be more accurate, I guess. And they take that in and look to set up the driving maul here, the RAF. And that's pretty powerful so far. And shoving the Army right back towards their try line. And Lucy Nye is shouting for more. And that's penalty advantage as well. Charlotte Tweddle, it looks like, who's collapsing there, and it's another try for the RAF. The referee confirming there. Lucy Nye shaping up for the box kick, which she gets away cleanly. And Morgan back to Dodd. Oh, and the RAF have got this back, and it's Williams-Morris who can use her legs in open space here. Williams-Morris, can she get there? And Charlotte Tweddle in hot pursuit, but she'll not get there in defence. It's a brilliant try. Williams-Morris picking up some loose ball, and it's another score for the RAF. Fantastic period here for them. The last 10-15 minutes, and the Welsh international showing her class.
Yeah, fantastic individual try there after a mistake. The light blue first, then the Army down here in the centre field. And that's what I was saying before about this week. The Army need to tighten up. So last week was fantastic flowing rugby against the Navy, but against that opposition, there were no real risks. The Army, could do that against the RAF, as you've just seen. Give them an inch, and they've got the backs to absolutely blister in at the side. And fantastic score under the post for the RAF.
To make this, she would put her side 2 converted tries ahead, which she has done, and 19 points to 5 for the RAF, and just under half an hour played. Mullen, Dodd, Griffiths and Gilmore all waiting outside, and it's just a little bit behind Carr there, but she still gets it out to Griffiths, and Gilmore on the left wing. Can she step inside? Has that ball been grounded? It's another Army try. A fantastic response from the red shirts, and Gilmore there and getting over the whitewash. The RAF defending in earnest here. Oh, and that's wonderful from the front row. Benevent here looking to use some muscle, but pushed back. It's good work from the RAF in defence here. Oh, and Mullen ships it out to Gilmore. Can she gather cleanly? A wonderful score from Gilmore. Beautiful pass into space. And Gilmore simply had to use that pace and get in there for another try for the Army here. What a game this is. And what a second half we have in prospect.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is setting it up for a blistering second half. What a time to score, clearly, just as the half-time whistle goes. Be interesting now to be a fly on the wall in the 2 changing rooms.
And Dodd. Oh, that's looking promising. Has Dodd got it? You bet they have. It's 19 points for the RAF and 17 for the British Army as we head in at the interval. Charlie. close to the try line, still trailing just by 2 points, 19-17 in this match. And that's clean, and they set them all up. Oh, and that's wonderfully rolled through the Army there. And they must be. Have they grounded it? They have! The referee points for the try. It's another score for the Army, and it gets them back in front in this tantalising inter-service decider here in Gloucester. And Morgan looks to go left with Dodd and Willis, and over there to Gilmore, and Gilmore in some space here. Gilmore back inside, and a crucial cover tackle there, but Willis continues it for the Army. Another important tackle from the Light Blues. Maybe Longworth it was this time. Just feeling the effects of that, getting some attention as well. But the Army continue their move forward, and Mullen is to Silcox.
We saw a great demonstration last week at Twickenham at the fluid movement that the Army had.
Oh, and Mullen, can she get out? Jade Mullen, what a move inside. Wonderful bit of footwork, stepping inside, beating several defenders, and getting herself over the whitewash.
Absolutely, just as I was describing it, Jade was demonstrating it. But year on year, this game has then built, and to see it as the pinnacle of the competition this year is a great result.
And a conversion added successfully by Lou Dodd. 29-19, the Army go ahead. As they continue to rumble forward, the Army. That red wave moving forward, but there's a bit of space here for Silcox, and she takes it. Heidi Silcox. It's another try for the Army at a critical moment of the match, and wonderful. And it's a good one. It's 36-19. The British Army lead here, approaching the final few moments of the match, and we've seen some fantastic performances right across the field. Charlie.
Yeah, she's such an intelligent player. Generally, that decision making on the ball, always knows when she's on the right side. Well, I can now say it. The Army kept a clean sheet in the second half. I was panicking then, I'd given them the commentator's curse. But yeah, clean sheet second half.
You can say it indeed, and the Army can celebrate indeed as they've won this Inter-Service Championship 2024. A brilliant victory over the Royal Air Force here at Kingsholm in Gloucester. 36 points to 19. There were moments where they conceded, there were moments they went behind, but they've kept their medal here, and a very impressive second half.